The student from Petach Tikva is asking, what is the arvut on part of the Gabai and Shatz? Is it possible that the Gabai and Shatz will not be present in the lesson or asleep? How should a 10 relate to it?
If there's no Shatz and Gabai, then certainly they can't decide between them the arvut, because the main rule of the Shatz and Gabai is the observation, the keeping of arvut in the group. And if they're not there, then the group seemingly is without a manager, without an organizer for the spiritual work.
Rav, we just heard you say that if there's no Shatz and Gabai, we can't determine the arvut because they are the organizer of the spiritual work. Let's say a 10 comes to the lesson and there is no Shatz and Gabai.
Then you need to immediately decide on someone else. What do you mean there isn't? There's no such thing that there isn't in the 10.
Okay, excellent. So now about the friends who didn't come, can they complete their absence?
How can they compensate? How? Their contribution to the group is a spiritual contribution. It's to organize the group corporeally and spiritually to keep the law of arvut. What do we exist for? What does the group exist for? To keep the law of arvut. What's the role of Gabai and Shatz? To awaken everyone to keeping the arvut in the group. So it sounds like we're in some unsolvable situation. What unsolvable issue is here? You can always decide another Gabai or Shatz, but they both have to be present. One through physical actions, and the second through prayers and through the spiritual states. You have to be concerned with the unity of the group for the general arvut in it.
It's clear that you always have to have Gabai and Shatz, and if the friends that took on the duty didn't come, we need to replace them. The question is, the friends who didn't come, what do? Do they compensate for the 10? Do they continue as usual? What?
That I don't know. I don't want to talk about them at all. If they disappeared and are not caring for the group, maybe they died, maybe something happened to them, that's different. But if they didn't die, they have to be concerned with it. They have to care. Let's say I have to, I don't know, do some other action that's an action that time is required and I can't be in the group. So I make sure that someone will be in my place or that the group is concerned with who will be there. It happens.